It shot forth like a shaft of silver lightning, a lance aimed precisely at his side. Right through it went, and his divine heart was pierced, and out poured blood and water. And just as Eve came out of Adam, whose skull lay deep beneath, Holy Church emerged from his fifth wound. Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kim Maria Buck here, and Roger Buck has asked me today to make this little video because he has requested that I read something to you, something that I wrote for our Substack platform, called Jesu Sacratissimum. And for those who write, you may recognize sometimes when I write something, I have an idea of what is coming forth or what it's going to be, but I don't know how it will end up. And this piece was like that. It began to come forth, so I went to the keyboard and my fingers started to write, and it flowered, it fruited, and it came forth like a meditation on the crucifixion, but like a meditation on how the crucifixion leads to the birth of Holy Church. Like it is the fruit, she is the fruit of the Lord, his mother, bearing the weight of the sin of the world, and then giving us the means to return to paradise. So this piece is a fruit of many years of prayer, contemplation, reading, and thinking about that. And I offer it here, now, to you. It is consummated, he uttered with his dying breath, and the spirit left him. Hanging on that tall wood, his dead body, gnarled, twisted, covered in blood, pulled down its weight heavily upon the 4 holy wounds through which he was pinned to the cross. It is consummated. Those last words echoed throughout time, finalizing his deed, the greatest act of love ever accomplished, turning the world around. It had turned around before, when he was made flesh in the womb of his Virgin Mother, the Logos given a body, given a heart, the Word ensouled. And he loved like no other could or will, our Lord, our God, our love. Now hanging dead, he would turn the world around once more. He, and also she, would do this, his mother at his feet, mingling her tears with his blood. Bearing together the agony of the fall, world sin, from beginning to end, mother and son connected now in the one great task, sharing one flesh, one pain, one suffering, one love. Together they would once more turn the world around. Suddenly that time was come. Horses' hooves, pounding, vibrated the ground beneath her feet. Closer and closer they sped, fast and deliberate, strong and firm. Before she could catch a breath, it shot forth like a shaft of silver lightning, a lance aimed precisely at his side. Right through it went. And his divine heart was pierced, and she let out a cry through heaven and earth as a sword pierced through her own. It was done. Time stood still. Only the beloved one moved, gliding smoothly to catch his new mother, as she, bearing the steed of her son, swooned to the ground. Eternity moved through that still time, and out poured blood and water. The piercing of his sacred heart, like the parting of a lover's lips, blew forth the sweetest kiss. And just as Eve came out of Adam, whose skull lay deep beneath where they stood, Christ's bride came out from his side. Like a dove flying a dovecote, Holy Church emerged from his fifth wound. She the body, he the head, a mystical marriage ensouled by his virgin mother, now mother of the Church. In this new body we would all reside. Creation is saved, the deed is done, it is consummated, but it is not finished. No, the deed lives on, working sacramentally through the mystical marriage between Christ and his bride. The waters of baptism, the blood of the Holy Eucharist, gush forth from within to cleanse, renew and vivify, carrying us through time until he comes again. This sevenfold sacramental mystery, as blood flowing around the veins of the mystical body, gives life to its members, making creation holy once more. And at the sevenfold centre, seated on a throne of gold, the Holy Eucharist resides. His pierced heart calls us to love him as he loved and loves us still. As we sup from the sweet banquet for Christ and his bride, we are warmed, strengthened, vivified, becoming ever like unto him. This Holy Church is the heavenly gift, born out of the fifth wound, to the most sacred heart of Jesus, pierced upon the wood of the cross. And before I go, I just want to point you to our Substack website called Jesus Sacratissimum, and there you will find the text of this particular post and others that Roger and I have been writing and putting up. And we've also been making an appeal for patrons for this work and for all of the work. And I just want to say a big thank you to all those who have become patrons, either on Buy Me a Coffee or Substack, and also to you all for supporting us in whatever way you do, simply by subscribing on YouTube, on Substack, liking, commenting, restacking, and praying for this work. Thank you all. Roger and I are deeply grateful for any help, and may God bless you, and bye for now.